Okay, well, I took a chance on these rods. They're rebabbited. They're new old stock. I guess they came from a warehouse somewhere in New York or Jersey or somewhere. Anyways, they were cheap comparatively. Yeah, well, they're all Fords. They're all the same type, but I don't know if you can see that or not. But evidently they were going to straighten these after they got them babbited, because wow, a couple of these are really bent. Well, everything I've read says you got to take these to a professional, you know, machinist or whatever and have them done. So you guys know what that means. That means we're going to try it right here with a hammer and a screwdriver, because that's just the way we roll. So, I mean, what's the worst that can happen? It's not like I depend on this thing to go to work or anything. So anyways, we're going to try to make up some kind of a jig to put these in or something. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. So, you know, that's nothing new. If you've watched this channel for any length of time, you know that's just how it works. So let me see what I can come up with. And I want to measure all these and all that. See, make sure we're in the ballpark here. Man. Nice Babbitt though. Wow. We'll tinker around with a little hammer on these to make sure it doesn't just fall out onto the floor too. So, let me see what I can come up with. Let's do it this way so that, you know, you can actually see. These are at the factory. They're crudely ground off. I don't know if you can see that or not. Like through there. And I'm starting to grind them down a little further. Like that. And then eventually I'm gonna, you know, file them kind of smooth, kind of just clean them up, make them look nice, and maybe shed a few grams of weight on there. Every gram you can shed is good. Less vibration. So that's what I'm doing now. too bad on that side compared to this side. I don't know if the camera picks that up or not. Still bent like a, I don't know what. Well, another primitive setup. I cut off I cut a magnet in half, cut a piece off so it'd hang over this lip. A couple of big bolts here. Here's where I want to bend it. But man, this takes a lot of force. I don't know, Davey. Get a little bit more right here in the center. I don't want to heat it because that's just no good. Man, there must have been an awful lot of stress to bend that while it was running. Well, it's closer, but it sure as heck ain't what we need. Okay, well, bending it in the vise didn't work. So we're going to try something else a little more aggressive. I got a, well, let me show you this first. I got a socket down in the, man. I got a socket down here in the big end. Got it clamped up, you know, firmly. Got a piece of tube in this end so I can take care of it, and I got an extension in here so I can kind of hang on to things. I put the socket in here because I didn't want, I'm going to hit this with a hammer. Let's just put it that bluntly. I'm going to hit it with a hammer. Big old hammer, hard as I can. And that should fix, you know, all the problems. I didn't want to loosen up this babbitt. I was worried about that. So we did that, and oh, can you see it? I got this piece of railroad tie, and I ground it off here and ground it off there, and we're gonna put this on here and just waylay it. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do it down on the floor. So let me get set up. All right. Can you see me? All right, this hitting it with a hammer on the railroad rail is showing results, but it's just, I just don't have enough oomph. So I found the head to my maul, because it broke the handle a long time ago, and had this piece of handrail, you know, for going up and down steps. So I got a new handle on my maul. I know, it's just pathetic, isn't it? I swear. Anyways, we're going to try it with this now and see if we can just shatter it into a million pieces. Okay, let me get you positioned. Assume the position. There's the intended victim down there. I just realized Then I've got on my last clean pair of pants. So, you know, yay. Okay. Let's try it the way I was doing it, which was like this. God bless America. Okay, I'm really tired of that. Boy, that's darn close. I think we're going to call it. Now, there's some twist in this. So, I got to figure out how to fix that now. So, we'll be back. Okay, I got something pretty crude fixed up here. Man, my nose is just running like crazy. Anyways, turn this so I can see what I'm doing. This is a couple of, first this is a piece of granite. So we're just going to say it's flat. These are a couple of magnets. Tube through here, piece of, I don't remember what, it's a piece of aluminum. I think it held down like a topper or something on a pickup bed. But we're going to do that now. I hold down on that. You probably can't see this. Maybe you can hear it. Got a twist in it. Pretty sure this is machined pretty well here. Yeah. So we have to twist it this way. And how are we going to do that? Hell, I don't know. Some way. Some barbaric way. At least it's straight now. Alright, just in case I missed filming this, this is my professional rod bending rig with a, you know, pipe wrench, piece of pipe, old vise that doesn't work. So, yeah, here we go. Ooh, I think we did it. I think we did it. Yeah. I don't know what happens if you turn them over. Yeah, pretty close. See when I just look at it. It's good. We're calling it good. You know, I've got a confession to make. For a long time now, I've been a skeptic of what they call climate change or global warming. I just couldn't believe the Earth's temperature could be affected by us driving our cars, or mowing our lawns, or heating our homes. Well, I'm not too proud to admit when I'm wrong. Last year on Christmas Day, 50 degrees. A week ago, here in February, 60 degrees here in the shed. Now, I've lived here in the Midwest my whole life, and these kinds of temperatures at this time of year, that's unheard of. So, the only rational conclusion that I can come to is burning fossil fuels does increase the Earth's temperature. All I can say to that is, who cares? It's 60 frickin' degrees in February. Yeah, February. Now I think, and I truly believe, that if we all work together, we could beat that by 10, maybe even 15 degrees by next Christmas. Okay, here's what we need to do. If you're like me and you live in town, run out to the box store, get yourself one of them burn pit deals. You know, like the hipster guy next door's got on his patio. Yeah, and then just start burning anything you can get your hands on. Oil cans, tranny fluid, used tires, anything that'll make smoke. Light it up. And another thing you could do is go in the garage and drag out that old lawn boy your dad used to use back in the 60s. Man, them things would kill a mosquito at 100 yards. Fire that baby up. And one more thing, us fellas that live in the city, we're really counting on your rural guys to help us out on this because, you know, you can get away with a lot more before the, cops and fire department shows up. Now I figure if we really put our heads together and our bias plies into one flaming heap, come the holidays, instead of hearing, "Baby, it's cold outside," you'll be hearing, "Hot enough for you?" Well, we're down here in the basement. It's winter time and got a little project down here. First of all, we've got out the Secrets of Speed book. And this is a section about, I don't know if you can see that or not, balancing your rods. Yeah. And also lightening pistons, making them lighter, and where you can take some weight off your rods there. I don't think we're going to slim them down quite that much, but we are going to try to balance stuff. And I bought me a balancing thing like for in a kitchen. Oops, excuse me. Yeah, I bought me a scale here. It'll do grams, which is something we want. You guys all remember how to weigh grams, don't you? Yeah, figured. Made this kind of thing. It's kind of borrowed from a model airplane tool, but I changed it a little bit. We'll hang the rod on this. Anyways, what I wanted to tell you was this gives a pretty good description of how to balance these rods, at least the way they did it back in, I don't know, mid-teens to 20s. So we're going to try it. And I don't know if you noticed or not, but this guy drilled his rods to lighten them even more. I don't think we're going to do that. We were out in the shed the other day and got these all straightened out, and I don't know if you can see them or not. There they are. Got them all straightened out and cleaned up, and checked the babbitt in them. They seem to be fine. So what we're going to do is we're going to weigh all these and see what we got. We're going to write that all down, and we're going to start weighing the big ends. See what they are, and I've got my Dremel in here with a disc on it, so maybe we can, you know, shave off a little weight on this and that and the other. What we're looking for is the, let's see, the lightest one. and then we'll make all the other three the same weight. Does that make any sense at all? Well, it sounds kind of boring, but there's not a lot to do right now, so yeah, this is what you signed up for. Let's let's get to it. Okay, I just wanted to show you, I changed how I do this because I couldn't get consistent results at all. I was hanging these, hanging them, you know, off of here, but I decided that I'd go closer to what the book said. I don't know if you can see that or not. Can you? It says just have a nail and hang the end of the rod on a nail, and then your balance, your whatever you're weighing them with, you hook onto there. Okay. Well, evidently this just swings around too much, and you just can't get a consistent weight out of it. So I decided to just turn this bit around and just hang them on there like that, just like so. And my thing is shut off. I'm still using ounces because, you know, this thing was $9, so, you know, we're close. It's made of the best Chinesium money can buy. So we're in the ballpark. They're basically 15 ounces on the ends, 15 and some change. So, you know, that's close enough. And this is a pair here, so we're just gonna call that good. And total weight, of number, which one is over there? Total weight of number 1. £1 pound 5 ounces. So 16 and 11, 21 ounces. For number 1, 21 ounces. Okay. Let's see what we got here. This is number 2. Let's put him on there. 21 ounces. These two are just about on the money. So that's what we're doing there. This seems like a lot of folderol for, you know, a Model T engine, but I just wanted to experience it, you know. I just wanted to go through it and give it a try. I've got these books, and I just want to see what it was like to do this stuff. So, not going crazy. I'm not going to drill any holes in the shaft of them. So now I'll get these two lined up, same weight, and then we'll start fitting them on the crank. I got to pull the other pistons out, and that'll be a cool job. And I got to come down here and get to working on these walls again. I kind of faltered over the holidays. You know how that is. So this has been fun, and I think I got it figured out. I think I got pretty accurate results. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. So.
This is CNN.
Okay, well, we're headed over to Jeremiah's. Another play date at his house. He's got the old Ranchero stripped or whatever he wants off of it. So we're gonna play musical chairs with two vehicles, so we can move the old one out, get it ready for a guy to pick it up. Scrapper, he's coming Saturday, and get the new one rolled into the garage where we can start playing with it the rest of the winter. So, you know, that's where we're headed. Man, look at the size of that Santa Claus. Wow. Anyways, that's what we're doing, and I'm going to film it, and, you know, hopefully it's going to be entertaining. Yeah. All right. See you when we get there. Well, we got over here, as you can see. He's got it moved from over in this area over to here already, so I missed out on that fun. And looks like he's got it pretty much stripped to what he doesn't want, or what he did want. And now we're gonna take this here and get her pushed inside. And I think we got a lot better starting point on this here car than this one. So yeah, that's where we at here. Wow, what are we doing? So yeah, we're just going to get that one in here. And then, motor we took out the other day, it's going in the brown one out here. Or maroon or brown, I don't know. I haven't decided what color it is. My friend Jim was going to come out, but he was out coon hunting last night and wore himself out.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So, that sounded awful to me, but yeah. I guess some people like to do that. Okay, this should be able to, hopefully this will catch all the action for the insurance company.
Yeah. You got to back up to it or drive up to it?
Well, I was going to back up, but I think I'm going to drive up. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, go ahead. Yeah, you got plenty of room. Yeah, okay, you're good. All righty. That's good. Good? Yep. I can get the door open enough to work on the inside. That's not going to take hardly anything to get back to a black interior.
I don't know if that's mice I smell or what, but it is a pretty hefty smell.
It's there, right? Right now. Yeah. Yeah, it's there.
Start working on this with some Brillo fat. See if we can make it all look like those spots. Yeah, it's too dang bad somebody put a shitty paint job on it. Isn't that always the way though?
Yeah.
It was a good idea when you started and then, God, you figure out halfway through it, I'm not a painter.
Yeah. I mean, it looks like it lasted a while.
Yeah,
It lasted long enough to get sun faded.
yeah, it did.
It's just then somebody took a thing, I don't know.
The best paint looks back here. For
Yeah.
some, well, because he had a topper on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
All right. You don't have any rubbing compound to polish, do you?
Yeah.
Do you? Let's just try a little spot and see if it comes back.
Yeah, I was gonna see that too. I have this scratch remover.
Just kick that around some more.
Yeah, go for it.
I see a little maroon coming through there.
Can I have a little through? Yeah, that comes through. It's pretty alright, huh? Yeah, sure. The bottle's right there.
Okay. I'm just gonna put a little on the rag.
I have 2,500 sandpaper too. I might get some $3 grand and try and play with a few.
Whoops. We're really doing the important stuff first, aren't we?
Oh yeah.
I don't know if I'm in camera frame or not. Yeah. It's under there, baby.
Somewhere.
Yeah, did you say you got some 2,500?
Yeah, I'm looking for it. I bought some a long time ago, so it's lost to the ages now.
I should have brought some, but I never thought we'd be this far this quick.
Yeah.
Figured we'd be shuffling cars around all afternoon.
Nope. Oh, is it?
All right, let's put a little water on here. See what we got. Oh shit, that's coming off right away. I watched Kyle take the nasty primer off that truck bed and body, that 60-some that he put back together and sold.
Yeah.
And I was kind of paying more attention this time because I wanted to see how he did it. Of course, you know, he speeded the film up so it looked like it was real easy.
Right.
Yeah. What a cheater. Mine's coming along, baby. I think it's the bottom water. It's the spring water. It's got bear pee in it. And that takes paint off.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need
Nothing like a nice quiet neighborhood,
Yeah, I'm glad you moved out to the burbs where it's quiet.
Yeah.
At least at my house, all I gotta listen to is the interstate.
Yeah.
Throw me another rag, would you please?
Yeah.
Oh, put a generous globule of goop on it. We ought to have this baby knocked out by about 4 o'clock.
Yeah. Pretty much, huh?
Yeah, we're gonna put a motor in it, but we thought having it look nice was more important.
Absolutely. How many more degree days are we gonna be able to do this, you know?
Yeah. I've got some regular rubbing compound at home.
Yeah. I was gonna pick some up too.
I bought that when I had that vet.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, to kind of spruce it up. It's never gonna look, you know, new again, but
It look right, though.
yeah. Oh man, I'm actually getting a shine, man. I can see myself in it.
I figured, you know, this has to just be oxidized.
Look at that. Hey, come over and see what I got done. I'm so proud of it. I mean, and you know, a guy could work at it some more.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I'm going to celebrate with a piece of rum candy.
Ooh,
I'd give you one, but it's my last one.
that's okay.
You know.
I'd expect nothing less.
Huh?
I'd expect nothing less.
Oh, yeah. Right. New battery. Whoever did that's got an ass kicking coming.
I just don't know why you keep going. If you have a pressure washer, then you have a garden hose. Just wash it by hand.
Yeah. Okay, well that's it for this week. Boy, you're bitey boy tonight. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for all the support. As you well know, I have a PayPal donation page, and I've kind of run that myself. You know, I've got a few, but I'm not the best business guy in the world, so I've hired a guy to take care of all my finances and all my donations, and I'll go ahead and just let him do the talking for the financial department. I'll see you next time.
That's a word. As surely as I'm speaking by the Spirit of God, that is a word for a person right now. That is God penetrating your heart. It's burning on the inside of you, and you need to make a vow of faith of $1,000. Oh, Bob, couldn't you say 25? No! You can't make a $1,000 vow of faith. I'm saying in faith. Move like a whirlwind in their life.